ready. Guillermo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Willie Adames will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Here's another 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Choi. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting eighth.
One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. Choi has it. Oh, look at the dive. It's there, and he's out. Another look at the final. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rays strand just the one. But they're on top. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and he completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And it's fouled away.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hopped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in. Go the Red Sox. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Perez. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Robertson.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
0-1.
In there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. No errors and no one left aboard. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mike Zunino is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Zunino.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Low for ball 1.
Junior.
2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.